Hey folks, how you all doing? So, I didn't film anything yesterday because I've been very busy, but you'll have seen Kev's van tour by now, so I put that in instead. All of yesterday I was doing my electrical system in the back. So you know I got the battery monitor from Road Pro the other day, so I was going to put that in, and I was looking at it, and obviously I mentioned it before that my electrics weren't finished. So I thought, screw it, I'll just do it. So I ripped the whole lot out, started again, put all the right cables in, and wired it all properly and whatnot. So it's actually good now. I saved the battery monitor job for you, so you can see I didn't film out, like I said, because it was just screw trying to film that, like 12 hours of wiring. But yeah, I saved the monitor bit for you, so we can do that together. I've already put the shunt in, which I'll show you in a minute, because I kind of needed to get that in so I could do all my other wires, but I will explain how that works. But other than that, I've not really played with it yet, so it's going to be as new to you as it is to me. The model I've got, if you're thinking of getting one, is the LCD battery computer 200S with 200 amp smart shunt. Yeah, a few things have changed in the back. I've actually ditched one of the batteries. I'll tell you what, let's just go in there, I'll just show you, it's easier. Right then, so swanky blue light is still in. As you can see, so this bit is the bad bit at the minute, but that can get wrecked for now. I've done a pretty big job on the old wiring situation. I'll just turn this swag light off. There we go, now you can see properly. Yeah, just tidied it all up, sort of wired it all in properly. Got the feeds going into the battery now. Slightly different now because I've got the new thing. So as you can see, there's no negatives coming off the battery, just this one big strap. This is a thick, like, earth strap, and that feeds down, and you can see this little unit here is the shunt. It's basically just a bar with a screw on each side, and then the little control module in the middle, and that's what sends the information up to the display in the cab, which we will play with in a minute. So from there, so this strap comes off the negative of the battery, goes down to one side of the shunt, and then on the other side that comes along here and goes to this, which is a bus bar, and this is now where all of the negatives of the van feed to. So inside here there's a big thick plate of steel or copper, whatever it is, and then 4 M8 bolts to attach everything onto, and you can see all of the ground wires come down and go into that little box there, and then the back of that feeds down there to the chassis. You see that little bolt just there? So that's my ground for the whole van. So it's a slightly different way of wiring it up, but the principle's still the same. Everything is ultimately going back to that. The reason it works this way is because that little unit down there, nothing can be in front of that. All I've got here is the, I think that's the temperature sensor for the B2B, but that doesn't do anything else. So nothing can come in between that unit and the batteries, because otherwise then you'll get false readings and stuff. So the idea is that shunt monitors everything that goes into the batteries and everything that's taken out, so you have an accurate reading of how much charge is left in them. That's the idea. Also, as you probably noticed, only 2 batteries now. There's a couple of reasons why I've decided to do that. First one, I don't think I actually need 500 amps worth of battery anymore, because I don't have the power hungry laptop anymore. Just got the little Mac now with the 12 volt charger, and I don't have the diesel heater going as much anymore because obviously I've got the log burner, and they were the 2 big draws on power before. So realistically, I don't think I actually need that much power. In fact, potentially I could even get away with 1 battery, but I've gone for 2 for now. I'm going to test it while we're up in Scotland and see what the crack is, because ultimately if my bank is smaller, then obviously it's going to charge quicker, but more importantly it's weight saving. So I am trying to save a bit of weight. I have had a good clear out in here. I'm going to sort my tools out later as well. But yeah, trying to save the weight, because each one of these batteries weighs 40 kilograms. Now, that's a lot. Times 3, that's 120 kilograms just on bloody batteries. So then these 2 bricks here weigh more than me. Which is, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of weight. So, any way to minimise it, there's no point carrying around 3 batteries if I don't need them, is there? So that's the thinking behind that. But yeah, like I say, I'll experiment, see how we get on. You'll know as soon as I know if it works or not, because I'll be whinging about it. But yeah, there you go. That's my the battery compartment sort of overhauled a little bit. And yeah, let's get this monitor thing put in. So here is the monitor that's going to go into the hab area. Exactly the same as the one I've got in the front, just a simple, and it just has a 1 cable there, the little phone cable looking thing, and that's the only one that goes into the hab. So I've already got that out and ready to roll. So that's this one here. Now on the shunt at the bottom there, you have obviously the earth strap that goes here. You also have 2 wires, well, 1 plus wire that goes onto your battery, and another plus wire that can go to the battery in the front, the van battery. So I guess it senses that as well. There is another wire. There's a 3rd one that it says you're supposed to put in, but I don't really understand what it is. This one here, main switch. You can really see that, can you? I don't really know what that is. Votronic switch unit. I don't understand what that is. I don't know if I have that. I'm guessing I don't. So I'm guessing I don't have that part, so I should be alright just with the other 2 wires, but we'll soon see when we plug it in and it doesn't work. So then obviously I need to figure it out. This cable's already plugged into the shunt down there and I've fed it up. So I'm going to find a way to get it through and put the screen up inside near my solar unit. This area is not done yet, by the way, so just ignore that. Just look at the pretty stuff down here and ignore that. Look at this. They even give you a template to cut out so you can do the hole in the wall in one go. I don't understand why all companies don't do that. Like, it's not difficult, is it? It's just a bit of paper. So I've got myself a new little tool, which is perfect for this next bit. So this is a cable routing, cable access thing. So I like to buy things that I can use for more than one purpose. So the main reason I bought this was because I'm going to figure out how to attach this onto the end of it, which is a chimney sweep. So it's a nice compact little kit and cost hardly anything. But I actually need this right now, so that's useful. If you've seen one of these before, I didn't realise they came this small. It's brilliant. Just loads of these flexible little rods with screw bits on the end of them. And you can put them together like that, tape a cable to the end of it and feed it through stuff. So I'm going to use this now to put the cable up through there. This is like perfect size to keep in your van. That's sick. I'm quite impressed with that. I'll link this on my Amazon shop if you want to get one. It's down in the description of the video. How easy was that? I love tools like that, you know where they just have one purpose and they just do so well at it. Right, this should just work immediately, and it does. There we go. So I'm going to have to go through a setup phase on this, I believe, to set like my battery parameters and all of that jazz. I'll just screw it into the wall now, and we'll have a play with it. So there we go, that is now plugged in. I've done a dark exposure just so that you can see the screen. Oh god, this is going to be a game changer, seeing how much power I use. Right, I'm going to go through the instructions. So I think that's set up now. I've just been through the menus. Yeah, I think I've set it up right. You just have to, so there's a little chart on the instructions, and it's got like which batteries which. So you see here, these are your list of batteries. Mine is AGM and the max voltage is 14.4. So I had to set mine to number 34 on the unit, and then that should set it all up in that bit for me. But it runs you through here, look. So you set your amp hours first, and then you do that battery type thing. And then it has these cut-off things here, so if you drop below a certain voltage, the whole system can shut down. I guess that's for lithium to protect them, I don't know. But I just set that so that it never turns off. So I've got it on the percentage dial at the minute. It says 100%, and then you've got this one says how many hours at the current draw I have of battery life, which is 80. Don't know what that is. That shows the level voltage, and then that shows how many amps are being drawn right now. So let's test that quickly. So what I'm going to do is go and turn all of the lights on and see what happens. So there you go, see that's gone up 6 amps I'm using now. So I've turned all of my lights on. Cameras, all of the spotlights, everything's on light wise, pulling 6 amps worth of power. So now if I go through, so this is saying I've got 53 hours worth of power with all of this stuff on. So yeah, that's pretty cool, to be fair. That's pretty awesome to be able to see, like, you know, how long you've got left and how much power you're using and all of that kind of thing. I wonder how much it uses when the max fan goes on full. That's just gone up to 9.1 amps. But it'll take your time to go down. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's a really cool little gadget. So if you want one, go to roadpro.co.uk and you can get one from there. I'm now on 320 amps instead of 480, which I was on before, which is just a ridiculously high number and completely unnecessary, I think. Now that I've got this, I can actually see everything that's gone out, like during the day and that kind of thing. See how I get on. Might even be able to go down to 1 battery, which is an 80 kilogram saving. That's a lot. That's a person. Right everyone, that is it for today, I'm afraid. I've just been so busy again all day sorting out the van. I've been on a serious weight loss diet with the van today. Took out about 200 kilos worth of weight. Up in Scotland last time, it was struggling on the hills and stuff, so I thought, oh, screw it. I've took out a battery, I've took out probably 3/4 of my kit, like my tools. Just kept the bare basics in here for now. So there's a lot of weight gone on that. I had a good clear out of rubbish and just crap that I had in here. I decided to take the spare tyre out because that's like 40 kilos on its own. So in replacement for that, for now, I'm going to get some breakdown cover. It's probably a smarter move. Apologise for the one topic video, but I thought you'd like to see that unit going in. So yeah, tomorrow's the day. We are off. I'm not going to go till the evening because to avoid the traffic and that. But yeah, excited, looking forward to it. Right, I'll see you then. Catch you in a bit.